Can't turn there. Got to go all the way up to this one. Good morning for most. On your left here, not much to say today. Sure something will come up, but until then, enjoy whatever you can. Good morning. Well, it's nice and quiet now because the wind is kind of going my way. Hey buddy, you should be on a leash. Good morning.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
Last night, tragedy struck in my town. Some dude decided to grab a machine gun, camp out in a hotel, and open fire at the end of an open air concert. It was very meticulously planned out. I've never stayed in Mandalay Bay, but I know that most hotels don't have windows that open here. I would assume Mandalay Bay is the same thing. That's where he camped out and shot from his hotel room on the 32nd floor. To me, that's it just makes me angry. To top it off, before he got there, the shooter took the gun to himself and took his own life. So I guess he wanted to go out and be famous on his way out. Well, he'll never get to see the result of that. It's pretty stupid. But come on, if you're gonna do that, if life is that bad, just, whoa, tons of glass. Just take yourself out. Don't worry about everyone else. Let them live their lives. I don't know yet if anybody I personally know is affected by this. There have so far been over 400 injuries, over 50 people dead. And again, I don't know if anyone I know has been affected because it's still too early in the morning. I haven't talked to everybody yet. But I feel this type of action is a very cowardly action. To me, it's akin to kicking kittens. I mean, it's one thing to go one-on-one with somebody, head-to-head, you know, but to open fire with a fully automatic weapon from a long ways away into a crowd of probably about 10,000. I don't know how many were there. Big crowd. While music's playing so nobody can hear you. And while they all have their backs turned so no one can see you. I mean, how cowardly can you be? Just a jerk. Do I blame the weapon? No. I am actually pro guns. I don't carry one on me all the time, but I do support getting licensed and getting taught and using them and all that stuff, because I've been in more than one situation where someone being armed has helped me out of a sticky situation that could have ended up very badly, but didn't, because all somebody had to do was show that they were armed. On the wrong side, dude. Now I need to take this lane here. Pretty tight here, but it's wide enough. Now, we don't know the details. I don't know the details of who or why this guy decided to do this. But it's just irritating. It's like, not even irritating, it's just angers you. It's just not cool. Could this event have been stopped if the guy wasn't allowed to buy a gun? I don't think so. He could have purchased it from somebody illegally. You never know. I think I'm going to go to the right or to the left here. Slick. I think if the shooter couldn't have obtained the gun legally, he could have done it illegally. I don't know those details right now, but if the shooter could not have been able to obtain the weapon at all, he could have easily used another weapon that would have been just as effective. A truck. So he wanted to take a lot of people out. He could have done it in a number of ways. A gun was just one of the choices. I don't blame the gun. I blame the shooter. The one who did the deed and planned it out and did all this stuff. He's responsible, and he avoided taking responsibility by taking his own life. And it's just sad that people have become so wrapped up in themselves that all they care about is, some people, all they care about is being famous by taking others with them. It's just ridiculous. That's all I have to say. It's October. We start seeing Halloween stuff. So that's not all I have to say. I shouldn't laugh, but one of the things that this kind of event does two things. It damages economies, because now people are not going to want to go to concerts. So this one in particular is hurting the music industry and hurting concerts and venues, and it keeps people at home. It's just bad. I don't know if this guy intended to do that, but that will be the result. This town's going to have a very hard time recovering from that damaged economy, because this town doesn't bounce back very easily as far as economy goes. The other thing it does is makes people angry and bands them together. And I don't know the details of this guy, but you may see a lot of ideological, philosophical, and racial discrimination because of it. And that's because of the groupthink phenomenon, where groups get together and they find commonalities in tragedies like this, and they attack the commonalities. Sometimes it's okay. I don't think it'll be okay this time, because I don't think there's enough commonality with anything. I don't know, but it could be a real bad situation for certain groups of people. And again, like I said, I don't know who these groups are, so I don't know how bad it might be, but once they find the commonalities, it will not be easy for those groups. And we've all seen it. Oftentimes people don't think critically, they think in groups, and it can be dangerous. I don't know, maybe this guy was one of those. I have no idea. But whatever, he did a cowardly thing, and my heart goes out to anybody affected. And my anger goes out to anybody that wants to try to do this again. Hope I can catch you so I can punch you in the face. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll be seeing you on your left.